Good morning, class. Who among you here are excited for a new discussion? Well, everyone, if that is the case, then we are going on an adventure into the world of patterns. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to first define what a tessellation is, second, identify shapes that can tessellate, and third, create your very own simple tessellation pattern. Are you ready? If you're ready, then let's dive into our lesson. Before we define what a tessellation is, let us first look at some pictures and tell me what you see. The first picture is this one. Yes, this is a beehive or honeycomb. Now, what shape do you see making up this honeycomb or beehive? Perfect, it is made up of hexagon shape. Now, the second picture. What do you see in this picture, class? Excellent, this is a tiled floor. Now, both of these are examples of a special kind of pattern we call tessellation. Now, what is a tessellation? A tessellation is a pattern of shapes that covers the surface completely without any gaps or overlaps. Think of it like a puzzle where the pieces fit perfectly. For a shape to tessellate, the corners of the shape must fit together perfectly around the point, and this point is what we call a vertex. Now, the angle around that vertex must add up to 360 degrees like a full circle. So next, let us look up into some examples and non-examples of a tessellation pattern. Let us look at this pattern. What shapes are there in this picture? Yes, it's a square. Now, does the squares overlaps? No. Now, is there any gaps? Still no. Is this a tessellated pattern? Perfect. This is a tessellated pattern. Now, how about this picture? What shapes are these? Yes, these are circles. Now, is there any gaps? Yes. So can circles tessellate? Excellent. Circles can't tessellate because, as you can see, there are many gaps. Now let us move on to our main shape, which is, what is this? What shape is this, class? Yes, this is a triangle. Now, based on the rule, do you think a triangle can tessellate? Let's test it together. Now, I will give you triangle cutouts, and I will show you how to make a tessellation pattern out of it. But before that, watch me first. I will now place my first triangle. Add another one. And another one triangle. And as you can see, there are no gaps or overlaps. Therefore, a triangle can actually tessellate. Now it's your turn to make a tessellation pattern using the triangle cutouts that I just gave you. Try to fill the paper in front of you with the triangle shape without any gaps or overlapping. Well, look at that! You're all making perfect tessellation pattern. Well done!
Now, let's see what you've learned. I have two quick tasks for you. Look at these three patterns. Which one is a tessellation? Show me a thumbs up for yes and a thumbs down for no. Excellent! You identified them correctly. So in task 2, in the blank space on your paper, I want you to draw your own simple tessellation. You can use only squares, only triangles, or a combination of both. You have 1 minute. Go! I see some gap-free patterns. You all understood our task perfectly. Now, let's quickly recap what we learned today. Can anyone tell me what is a tessellation? Alright, a pattern with no gaps and no overlaps. Can you name a shape that can tessellate? Very good. Squares, triangles, and many more. And finally, you all created your own tessellation pattern. For our last thought, where else in the real world might you see a tessellations? Alright, on a chessboard, on a brick walls, and many more. Those are all wonderful examples. You are all fantastic today. Thank you for your great work and participation. Class dismissed.